Dear viewers and listeners, today we are going to give our first presentation for the South Sudan National Participation Institute. During the launching of the Institute, we had stated our vision, our goal, and our objectives. And in our objectives, we had cited that we're going to give a number of presentations regarding the issues that are facing the lives of our people, whether they're living in South Sudan or in the diasporas. And today we are going to give our first presentation. And the topic of our presentation today is going to be about the pressing priorities of South Sudan. Normally, in a viable country, there should be a set of values. And these values can be drawn from the culture, from the environment, from the belief system, from the political system, and so on. And in the case of South Sudan, the newest nation in the world, these values become so important because they are the guiding principles for the people and for the country itself. So, following these values comes the Constitution. And the Constitution is normally drawn from the goals and aspirations of the people of the country. And the Constitution is the driving force in the implementation of these values and these guiding principles. Following the Constitution is the rule of law, and that rule of law, of course, including the presidency and all the organs that will support the presidency in the implementation of these values and this guiding principle, as well as the Constitution. Following the rule of law is security and stability. And in the case of South Sudan, security and stability are very important because these are the ones that will actually lead to the implementation of these priorities. And this security, of course, will include the military, which their sole role is to defend the territories of the country from foreign aggression, and then the other organized forces, including the police, the prisons, the wildlife, and so on. And this will all work together with the other organs in the country for the implementation of these priorities. Following the security and stability is the civil service. And the civil service can be drawn from all qualified people in the country, regardless of gender, ethnicity, or even age. Following the civil servant, competent civil service is peace and reconciliation. And in the case of a country like South Sudan that is now ravaged in conflict, peace and reconciliation are very important. It's incumbent upon the people of the country to make sure that peace and reconciliation happens. So these are some of the priorities. Other priorities also include good governance, a quality healthcare system, food security, and that includes a viable agricultural system, a sound economic system, a sustainable infrastructure, an advanced educational system. In the case of South Sudan at this moment, you can see that most of the students go to the neighboring countries or abroad to obtain their studies. And I think these are one of the most important aspects of the country, being the country wants to be a viable nation. Now, following the educational system, also the country needs a strong system that will actually secure the rights of the veterans, the disabled, and the people who have been injured during the conflict in one way or the other. And then also for the orphans, the people who have lost their parents and the widows, because this is what will constitute a social network for those who cannot even afford the living conditions in the country. So, all things considered, if we are able to do or to implement all these priorities as a nation, I think we will be able to build a national pride, a national identity, and there will be no room for any conflicts as we have been seeing today in our country. And this will make the people of the country so proud of their heritage and of their history. Thank you very much for listening. And in our next presentation, we're going to talk about peace and reconciliation. So please stay tuned. You can be able to subscribe, follow, or comment. Once again, thank you for listening.